Okay, so this is my first time doing an animated story, so don't judge me. So, this story takes place when I was 12, and I know you might be like, oh, how can you be in love at the age of 12? Well, you'll be surprised at what I could do at the age of 12. Like tap dancing your mom's. Anywho, my mom was working at this middle school at the time, and the principal who worked there was a pastor. And you know how black people get when they're talking about God.
So I almost got into an accident today, and I'm just glad that Jesus took the wheel and drove me to safety.
Wait. Did you just say Jesus? That's all it takes. That's all it takes to have a full-blown conversation about your thoughts and beliefs about Christ. So one day my mom picks me up from school and she forgets something at work. So I can get what she forgot, and as soon as she comes back, I see her talking to the principal, and they were talking for a while. When she gets back to the car, I ask, "Hey mom, what were y'all talking about?"
Oh, he was just telling me about his church and how it comes sometime.
At the time, I didn't really think much of it. So fast forward like a few weeks. It's Sunday, and my stepdad and his two daughters go to church before me and my brother and my mom did. And we already have a church we go to, so I'm thinking we're going to that one. So we leave the house, and as she's driving, I noticed that we were going a different way than what we usually go. So I'm like, "Hey mom, where are we going?" "Oh, we're just going to the church where my boss is at." After she said those words, I instantly get mad. Because if you go to church, you would know that not every church gets out at the same time, and people preach different than others. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, we're going to be in this church for hours. Oh my gosh. I wish I had a phone so that I couldn't be bored. So we arrive at the church, and it was small, nothing too fancy. I didn't really think much of it. So I get the door from my mom and my brother, and as soon as I walk in, I see this image of something you would only see in a dream. I see this beautiful girl doing the announcements, and her name was Jive. When I saw her, I saw a whole future with this girl. Our first kiss, our first date, us getting married, us having our first kid, and growing old together. I kid you not when I say this. I was instantly in love with this girl. She was a light skin with curly hair, light brown eyes, and was at least 5'3", and had the most prettiest, luscious lips I've ever seen in my life. To this day, I was just like, marry me, please, please, marry me, please. Oh, and she had on a blue dress. That's kind of too specific on how she looked. What are you gonna tell him next? What her shoe size is? What? No. But if you must know, it was a 7 woman. Anywho, I was just astonished by her presence, and after that, I wasn't even mad anymore, because when I tell you I did not pay attention to what the pastor was saying, I was not paying attention to what he was saying, like, at all. I think they get it. Like, I was just looking at her the whole time. Like, every time she was looking my way, I would act like I wasn't looking at her and act like I was paying attention to the message. I did that for the whole service. And when it was about to end, he says, "If you would like to be a member of this church, just let us know at the end of the service." So as soon as they ended, I sprinted to my mom and was like, "Mommy, can we please join this church, please?" And as I awaited her answer, she says, "I already did." And just those words alone changed my life. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. I just want to say don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I want to give a shout out to the person who helped me with the animation. She drew like one frame, but it's still appreciated. I drew all the frames like on couch. You know, it took me weeks, took me a long time. But she drew this frame. I'm putting her Instagram below it. Y'all go check her out. Y'all go follow her on Instagram. And yeah, she was really good. It was really nice about it. And the animated story, you know, I just wanted to try something new. And you know, like I always wanted to do one, and I had the time to do it. So I was like, hey, why not do an animated story? So I did that. And if y'all want to see a part 2 of this video, just let me know in the comments below. I got a new song coming out. It's called New Universe. I'm gonna play Little Killer. You know, just a little something for y'all to hear.
So, it seems that you're not from this planet, huh? You ever seen your kind before? I mean, if you're not gonna talk, it's gonna make this whole process a whole lot longer than what it should be. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and I'm gonna answer truthfully. So okay, let's start with where you from and what's your name.
First name Steven, last name.
That's all you get. And yeah, I don't know if she's gonna watch this, but if she does, if you're watching, how you doing? She can be on the time to talk, see how you doing. And yeah, I just want to say thank you guys again for watching and peace. Yes, I did dye my hair. Now get over it.